Hello, buddy. This is Capitalist from Join Dota, and guys, welcome to DreamHack. This is my first time being a DreamHack, and I already got my tour, but I know many of you out there have not gotten a tour yourselves and have not had the pleasure of being able to see one of the largest lands in the world. Right now, we're just centered out into a courtyard, one of the outer entrances into DreamHack. So we've got ourselves basically cool areas just to be able to hang out. We've got tons of food trucks around. You see donuts and Thai food and whatever you have. A little bit of music going on as well. And in general, just a whole lot of people hanging out. So, well, yeah. So now we're just walking? Now we're just walking? That all we do? All right, so this is where we have most of the press come in. We have a lot of the production guys who come through this entrance, and all the press guys, as well as the exhibitors, go and get their tickets over here. And that allows you access into all the great areas, which we'll be showing you after this. Areas such as the Twitch Lounge, which is directly above us here. They've got themselves a nice little balcony area where the players are able to hang out and play games, just relax and that sort of thing. In general, where the players are just able to have relax and have a good time. So just unwinding before or after matches. So what we have next is to our right. This is sort of a split-off area. To our right, you can see one of the gigantic halls that they have for all the land. Straight forward, we have yet another hall. I believe that's Hall B down further, and into the left. That then splits off into yet another hall where we also have the main hall that's going to be where all the tournaments are going to be at. So in past DreamHacks, they have split up the tournaments quite a bit, but for this DreamHack, they have kept all the tournaments in one area. So League of Legends, Starcraft 2, Dota, of course, and Hearthstone, as well as CSGO. I believe there are a couple others that I'm missing. All have their tournaments in just one area. So if you're a fan of multiple games, you could just bounce and bounce and bounce. So next up, we have. Next up, we're going to be going into the Players' Lounge. No, okay. Hall. Okay. So as you can see behind me, this is one of the halls, and it looks really awesome when the lights are out because it's pretty much lit up by the glow of many, many monitors as well as computer lights. So this is where all the guys, whether it's just guys just hanging out with their friends or individual streamers, there's actually a lot of streamers here sitting here at DreamHack. Of course, the most popular streamers do have their own little area, which we will be showing you guys after this. But yeah, you can tell this is just, for me personally, this is amazing because I've never been to a LAN at all. So having a LAN of this size is pretty damn amazing. So this is a popular streamers area. As you can see, there's actually some little bit of gated off, so the fans can't just mob their favorite streamer, but there are guys like Soda Poppin'. To the left here, we actually have the Swedish speedrunning team. I'm actually not familiar with many of their names, but I just know there's a Swedish speedrunning team, and they've been. I actually stopped by a little while just to watch them go through Mega Man, which is one of my favorites. But yeah, it's just one of the most popular areas where you could see a gigantic crowd is hovering around just waiting for a chance to be on stream pretty much. You see a whole bunch of guys just hanging out. Some of them can't even see the screen themselves because they're too short and there's too many people, but it doesn't matter because their favorite personality is here and they love that person so much they're willing to spend the time to just be close to them as possible. So next up we have is we have Hall B, and this is where one of the biggest halls. This is the biggest hall with all of these guys just hanging out. You can tell it's a lot of loud music, as well as a lot of other things. It sort of functions as the local food court, it seems, where you've got a lot of things like anywhere from pizza to kebabs to more donuts. If you didn't get enough from the donut truck outside, you have an actual donut shop inside. In fact, there's even tech support to the right here, where if your computer actually breaks down or anything like that, you can actually go and just see the guys at tech support, and they'll help you out as much as possible. So other than that, though, they do have a main stage where they do have some things going on, but none of the like tournaments or anything like that. This is mainly more of the casual area where, again, people just enjoying the LAN environment. Yeah, shot of the. So we're actually going to make a quick stop. We're making our way to the Dota 2 stage, but this is actually the secret shop that is here at DreamHack. So this is where you're going to purchase all of your various Dota swag. They even have some new stuff that if you were at TI3, they've got some stuff that they added on since then. And apparently for TI4, there's going to be a whole bunch of new stuff. So yeah, all of your guys' whether it's going to be the micro plushies for a chance to be able to get a shitty wizard, or even just some of your favorite t-shirts. It's the area where a lot of the tech companies have purchased small bits just to be able to show off some of their products. So we've got, of course, anywhere from Logitech to SteelSeries. In fact, we got MSI as well as NVIDIA seem to have some small areas over here. Just anywhere to show off their latest tech and see if they can find buyers. So to my left here, you can see we've got the CSGO championships going on, as well as further on to the left, we also have Hearthstone that is being played. So whole bunch of different tournaments going on in these areas. A little bit further back, we'll get into some of the bigger games such as League of Legends and Dota 2. So we're now getting into the Dota 2 area. This is where, of course, most of you guys will want to know about. We got the Russian commentators. You can see Vlad as well as Casper are sitting on the side here. If you look further up, we've actually got that platform is where we have the Swedish broadcast as well as the English broadcast. So the Swedish guys are up there as well as the Good Studio. And then there is the main viewing event. So you can see the stage in the back where both teams have isolated themselves on either side. They've got soundproof headphones, of course, which is a necessity because the crowd is right there. So you can actually just be just 2 feet in front of your favorite player. And you can actually be close enough to see all of their reactions and hear what they say. Of course, one of the most entertaining things is being able to watch Fnatic and just watch No Tail go berserk. That's one of the things I've had the most fun with so far today. You can see the crowd is, well, it's dropped out a little bit since we're getting later into the evening, but you can tell they added more chairs than last year just to be able to accommodate the massive number of people here to watch Dota 2. To the left, we actually have, this is going to be the Starcraft 2 area. As you can see, we've got the booths for blue and red players. And while there isn't anything going on right now, This place has been damn loud, even overpowering some of the Dota 2 broadcasts when it's been a little bit quieter. Further down, we're going to show you guys the League of Legends studio. I know some of you guys are going to be groaning, but we'll show it off to you just real quick, and then I'll make our way into the Players Lounge. So you can see some of the areas is where the teams are practicing right now. They've all got their individual practicing areas, and we're going to make our way further back, but this is probably the best shot you're going to get of it. To the right there, we actually have where the broadcast for League of Legends is going on, and they're up way up there, just like earlier we saw for the Dota 2 broadcast.
But nothing really surprising apart from that.
You see those guys, they've just fashioned themselves a big old fort to set themselves on. Now you can see the League of Legends area. Big viewing area just like Dota 2. And pretty much the same setup as Dota 2 as well. So guys, we're now going to go to the press area where we'll visit with Toby as well as some of the other guys hanging out there. So DreamHack did center off our own little press area, which hasn't been too full as of yet. Of course, we've got the on-gamer guys, Cyborg Matt, already met with them. We also have, as well as Chernobyl, it's the Join Dota desk. It's the Join Dota desk where all of our volunteers, as well as Toby. Hi, Toby.
Hi, we're currently watching e.g. the winners of the Summit and failure of the Summit group stages get trashed by mousebots.
Yeah, I didn't expect this at all.
Really?
I mean, I watched game.
At this point, I kind of want to shove it down your throat a little bit, Cap. As the man that said EG are the contenders for TI4, they're going to be amazing. And I'm going to stand by my words. If you can't predict TI4, every team is unstable. Every draft can be canna-picked.
Whatever, man. I'm just going to say evil geniuses. Get out of here. We're leaving now. We're leaving. Get out of here. I'm just going to say that I was talking to Mason as well as RTZ before, and they sounded very tired. So I'm going to put their performance up to that, as well as hope that they come back in Game 2 and then take Game 3, so I can still be right. This is one of the auditoriums that they're using. You can actually watch some speedrunning going on, and as well as just other streaming. So this is where they're showing that off as much as possible, so you can actually get a much more relaxed approach to be able to watch it live. What the fuck is this? All right, so we're now back at the main entrance that we entered into, and instead of splitting off into Hall C over there, we're actually going to go over to the left where there's a bit of a dead end, but it's how we get into the Players Lounge, the Twitch Players Lounge. So that's where we're headed now. So we're now about to get into the Twitch Players Lounge, where only the press, competitors, as well as exhibitors can get into. This is where you have guys, famous Twitch guys like Trance, of course. And, of course, a ping pong table, which apparently they're going to be having a championship later. As you can see, just chill areas to be able to hang out on the couch and play whatever games you want to. And last is going to be our viewing area, where we have some of the games going on right now. For example, we've got Counter-Strike Go happening. You see Thorn on the screen there. And then, of course, Dota 2 viewing lounge, where we've got actually guys such as Fnatic and Empire hanging out here. Earlier, Alliance was here as well, but they headed out to go to dinner. We just got finished up with an interview with them beforehand. And you can see in the back as well, they've got snacks and free snacks, as well as any drinks you want. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap up our tour of DreamHack. We hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed walking through. And we'll see you guys next time on Join Dota. We have, of course, more interviews going to be coming up. Like I said, we had an interview with Alliance earlier. Hopefully next, I'm going to have an interview with Excalibur, but that depends on this best of 3 and whether or not EG is able to push it to a Game 3. But guys, more interviews coming up. Just be sure to check out joindota.com.